So I had a plan to go out to the coast to photograph the cormorant. I have seen some cormorants there earlier, so I hope for them to be there when I arrived. But it was so high wind, it was hard to vlog, and yeah, it started to rain as well. So when the rain started to like pour down and the wind, it was blowing it directly into my lens, and everything was so hard and challenging. My picture get blurry because of the water hitting the glass. It made me think about how unpredicted the nature is, and how you can plan and plan and plan, but you never know what will happen. Either it can be positive or it can be negative. But when I started wildlife photography 10 years ago, I didn't plan anything. I just went out and hopefully get a picture of a bird or an animal. But as I grew as a wildlife photographer, I started to like plan or think about much more how I wanted to approach and get the images that I wanted. So the importance that I needed to learn was to how the animals or birds is like the behavior, and learn a lot about the subject. So that was plan one, and also planning where to position myself regards to the light, the background, where I can get down low to get the eye level, everything of that. I started to like learning how to plan that, and also planning like trips to Dovrefjell, to Finland to photograph the bears and wolves and wolverines. But all that is really good, and that has made me that kind of wildlife photographer that I am today, and getting these images because I know more of the nature and the behavior of the animals and where to position myself, and yeah, all that kind of good things. But at the same time, as you're planning to go out to photograph and everything will just turn around, nature just turn you upside down, and the weather is like crazy. Like right now it's blowing like crazy, and it has been a really challenging winter for us here in Norway, with a lot of rain, a lot of wind, and not good days to be out and photograph. So yeah, that is the part of being a wildlife photographer, and I know a lot of you also struggle with the same things, going out and getting nothing. But the good thing about to like experience those things, you cannot control anything, you cannot control any situation. It's really good to plan something, it's good to have a plan, and that will make you to create better images when you are thinking about the background, foreground and so on. But yeah, you have to do the best out of the situation, and that will make you a lot more adaptive to what to expect for going out. But the main thing is just to go out and enjoy nature, be out there, and you learn every time you are out, you're learning new stuff, and yeah, that is really good. So yeah, I just wanted to like share my thoughts about that. In this time I am in, it have been really challenging to go out because of the weather, but also because of my father passing away, and I want thank you 1,000 times of all these kinds words that you're giving me in these hard times. really appreciate them. So yeah. But I thought I want to close this video but sharing a little bit about my plans that I have for this channel and for the 2020. And I have a lot of exciting things coming up. I'm of course going to benefit of the spring and everything coming to life, like the birds are coming back from the migration. I hopefully get to spend some good times with the great crested grebe again, and the dipper, and all that kinds of birds that are in my area, really accessible. So I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to travel in the summer back to Dovre in the summertime. I haven't been there in the summer, and there is a lot of different species to photograph in the summer, birds and animals. So yeah, I hope that would be a good trip. I'm going there with my mother. We're going to like hiking in the mountain in the daytime, and I'm going to photograph and take you with me in the evening when the light is better. And also I'm going to hopefully get the cottage ready for the spring, the late spring and the summer, so I can get to experience some of the wildlife there, maybe some hares, maybe some fox and moose, and yeah, whatever I can get. So that is really exciting. And in September, if everything goes well, I'm going back to Finland together with Stavanger Photo and photograph bears and wolves and wolverines again. And of course I'm taking you with me, and I hope that would be a good trip. So yeah, that is some of the plans that I have for 2020. More to come, of course. Sudden unexpected things can happen, and yeah, we just have to see what 2020 will bring me. So, but until next time, I will see you guys. Bye.